Do you ever find yourself at 2 o'clock in the morning going, you know what? I definitely feel like going to the gym. Me neither, but I'm going to the gym anyway. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Today I'm working legs, but I'm going to do cardio because after the last video, the gym video I did, I thought about it and I thought, well, I could be doing heaps better cardio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up cardio to about 40 odd minutes. I'm going to start relatively low intensity first. So they're talking about, you know, everyone hears about high intensity interval training, HIIT, and but there's also low intensity interval training, which is like, you know, going for walks and shit like that. So I'm going to be doing about, I'm going to see how I go, right? I want to build up the sweat, obviously, you know, get the blood flowing and all that. If I end up sprinting or whatever, that'd be good. So, because that also increases testosterone apparently, so that's good. Because when you're all fat and shit like I am, testosterone gets a bit slapped around, so you got to keep on it, and like you have more estrogen, which is weird, but it is what it is, right? So what you got to do is you got to counteract it. For example, if you sprint, and I think it's about 9 sprints, like, you know, sprint, cool down, sprint, cool down, you can increase your testosterone by like a ridiculous amount. I think it was like 600% or something like that, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong because I'm just sort of quoting it off of what I remember. So I'm going to be doing that today. Also, I'm going to be talking about, you know, the different things that I think about, I guess. It's a bit of a low day for me too. So like I'm really low on energy. It's probably because it's 2 o'clock at night, but you know, I'm a bit low on energy and all that. So hopefully it picks up from there. I haven't weighed myself in ages, so we're going to find out just to give me a baseline of what I've got to do and where I'm at. So here we go. All right. So what I'm going to do for cardio today is I'm going to do the treadmill. I would have used the elliptical machines because it's better on your joints and shit. But I'm going to do treadmill for about 40 minutes. So let's get into it. So this is where I'm at, but I really need to go to the toilet. So I've slowed down. So I just ran to the toilet and got back just before my machine clocked out. So how good is that? Probably sweating like shit. I haven't done that much cardio in a long, long time, so I'm feeling a bit slapped around. So I'm going to be doing squats now, leg press, and see how I go, see what happens. Usually I do deadlifts because I like doing deadlifts on my leg day. This is 127 kilos. I feel like I need to get closer. I'm not feeling it all around, like it's that full range of motion. That's it. The next set is 118 kilos. So at the moment my PB is 127 kilos. I heard the other day that for every 16 kilos you lose of fat, you gain 1 inch in your, So I'm 120 kilos, so if I lose, like what, 30 kilos? Just saying. This is gonna sound a bit odd too, but I try and do a lot of exercises just using my nose with the breathing. So instead of using my mouth, try and use the nose, because apparently it gives you more like endurance and shit like that. So, and it's hard, it is hard. I'm gonna be attempting to do 100 of these as well. Let's do it. But if I don't go to the gym, even though I don't look like it, if I don't go to the gym, I actually feel like shit. So I think it's a mental health thing. This is 110. I used to be able to lift this entire stack, but nobody gives a shit about what you used to do. So I've got to get back to strength. I think my biggest weakness isn't necessarily the gym itself, it's more consistency at the gym. Like I should go more, I should go almost every day. And eating consistency, bro. I know what I should do. I should go into a caloric deficit, eat way more protein and just handle it. So I think I'll work towards that. I think it's 80s nightclub music at the gym tonight. So the other night they were playing like Linkin Park, that was pretty cool. But look, I'm still bouncing. You can tell I'm an 80s kid. This is 91 kilos. And this will be 50 reps. I'm going to try and blast through this last 50. So let's do it. You know what's really annoying about social media? Or doing this, what I'm doing right now, this vlog thing. Funny story about that, cool. Too, I went up to my kids and I go, oh, I'm gonna do a vlog. And they went, fucking what? And I go, a vlog? And they go, do you mean a vlog? And I'm like, yeah, you know you're old when you're putting like fucking additional shit on words. Ridiculous. Shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh well. The thing is about doing this is that now I well and truly am tracking my progress. I'm tracking everything. Like, what am I doing? How am I doing it? Am I slacking off? And it's actually fucking annoying, but it's good at the same time. I get it. So finishing up with a bit of stretching. This is an old Kung Fu stretch. Got back from my Kung Fu days. Gotta miss that anyway. And then down. Back in. I am exhausted now. Feel good though. Feel good. But I am exhausted. So I'm probably gonna keep doing the 40 plus minutes of cardio at the start. And then do the strength training. Yeah. If there was a way I could actually put in the Kung Fu, that'd be good. So maybe in the future I might put something there. Now I've got to go home and write jokes. I came up with a really good one the other day while I was walking through the forest. Want to hear it? Of course you do. Here it is. Now, I stay away from certain types of jokes, like political jokes, sexist jokes or sex jokes, any of that type of thing. So mind you, this sort of breaks one of my rules, but here we go. It's pretty tame. It's pretty tame. If God was on Tinder, would you swipe right? Just leaving you with that. Sweating like a pig. Which is probably a good thing actually, because that means, you know, getting somewhere. It's a bit of a journey. But it's fun. It's fun. I am starving.